We recently acquired a new stud horse. Well, Zach acquired a stud horse, and he's been living out with the geldings for a couple days now. And I have decided he gets his brain surgery in a couple days, and I've decided that until then he's going to be living separate from the geldings. He's not necessarily causing huge issues within the herd, but he's taken a few of our less assertive geldings and sectioned them off into his own little harem. And it's causing issues just in the sense that he's not letting them interact with anyone else. And he's being a bit of a dick which is totally fair, which is totally normal. It's his instinct. He was a wild horse out in Alberta. He had his own little band of mares. So he's doing stud horse things. So I'm going to go out. I think I'm going to take Nips, because I have a select few horses here right now who I would consider broke. Nips is one of them. Grouch is here too, but I don't like to work him. I don't like to work him very much because he's getting older and he deserves time to just relax. Nips is 7. He's fine. And he's a moron, but he's a good boy. He seems to be my go-to of the horses that I have here. So we'll take him. We'll take him, and I will bring everybody in, and then I'll section off the stud horse. I don't know. I want to leave him a friend, but in the same breath, I don't really want to section anybody else off because they have a bunch of grass out here that they need to be eating, and yeah, we're gonna go out and we'll catch Nips first. Bring him in and get him saddled up, and then I will come back out and bring everybody in. I don't have any equipment. I don't have a quad or anything that I can use to bring them in. So Nips it is. So we'll go out to the boys, catch Nips, go back, saddle up, go back out to the boys, bring everybody in, and then sort them off. I might try and work with Moose, the stud horse, a little bit today, but I just kind of want him to exist until he gets his brain surgery, and then I can deal with him after that, because I don't want to have any bad experiences with him, especially because he is a little bit pushy, which it's just better to have good experiences, right? And especially because I am here alone, I don't need to put myself in any situations that could be more dangerous than necessary. So let's go do that. There's most of them standing out on the airstrip there. Spur going out to meet them. I'm not 100% sure who's all there. They're still a little ways off. I don't even know if they're in the shot. There they are. Looking at my phone through my sunglasses is kind of hard. I can see right in the middle there, that's Roach. And then that's Pixie with the other stripe on his face there. So Grouch should be in there. Black Zeus should be in there. He's one of the more feral ones. Nips should be... Ooh, that was a whistly F. Sorry. Nips should be in there. And then I think Moose probably has his little group of boys somewhere else. So thankfully this group is right here. So there should be... I'm guaranteed to have at least one broke horse in here. So we'll see who I catch. So we have... Radar, Nimrod, Tribute, Lance, Roach, Wiley, little ex-stud horse who I really love. He's the one that's only ever been touched like twice. I'm looking for Nips, though. That's not Lance. Why did you look like Lance? No, that's one of the ones that went out. He was one of the ones that was like in my feral horse video, and he ended up coming back because they didn't want him. They spent a couple days working with him, and I guess he just kept jumping the fence and they couldn't be bothered with him, so he came back. Nimrod, Tribute, Radar, Roach. I don't know where Lance is. That's the problem with having all black horses. Got Nips caught. Lance came over to say hi too. Screwdriver's over here, and then you can see Moose is right here, and he's got Gator, Heineken, Paint Zeus, the Red Horse, Ruger, and one other. Hi! Hi, Lance. How's it going, buddy? Lance is also, like, I could use Lance, but he's just not my cup of tea. Nips really isn't my cup of tea either, but he's better than Lance. And obviously Screwdriver's broke as heck too, but I truly don't like riding him. So he can stay too. But yeah, looks like everybody's gonna make a break for it and head towards the hills. But that's fine, because once Nips and I come back, we can just bring them all back. It's all good. I would video me getting on, but that would require me being athletic, and that is something I certainly am not. Oh, Nips, are you gonna be a twat? I'm gonna need 2 hands to ride him in. He really is a good boy. He's just, you know, he's broke but not trained, I'd say. So, he's a handy horse to have around. He's a hunter horse. He's quiet and calm, and anybody can ride him. Obviously, he's, like, super broke. I can ride him away from his buddies out in the field, but yeah, him and I we're not the same speed, and that's okay. But for the job that needs to be done today, and the jobs that have needed to be done all winter, he's kind of been my go-to, so it works. It's a decent partnership. We had to do an outfit change because it's a lot hotter than I thought it was going to be. Feels like it's like 30 degrees out. It's probably like 10, but the weather is definitely warm. I forgot to put my belt on today, and I feel rather naked without it. I'm not gonna lie. But I figure I can bust out my chinks and feel like a real cowboy today. If you guys watched the feral horses episode that I posted, we know that Nips already had a lesson of leading out of the truck, so he's doing better this time. Granted, there's not snowbanks right here for him to stumble in this time, so it's a lot easier now. I've got the truck parked as close as I can to the fence here, so that's all blocked off. Hopefully he doesn't try and like jump the box or something stupid. So Nips and I are gonna take off here and go find everybody. They're way out that way. We'll do a fit check because we can, and that's what everyone cool on TikTok does. My boots are Crispies and my jeans are Wranglers. I think they're the Willows, and they're really like stretchy and lovely, and they're comfy and they don't make marks on me. And then my chinks are Wranglers, and no, they're not Wranglers, they're Weavers. They're Weavers, and they're, I don't know, like, I got them when I was like 15, I'm 29, you do the math. They're still kicking. I did have to replace the leather in them, the front leather in them once, but other than that, nothing's ever gone wrong with them. Wyoming Traders, this shirt was my brother had a storage unit that had a bunch of clothes in it, and that came out of there. Gas Station Sunnies, knockoff Pit Vipers. Can't even think about the names. Knockoff Pit Vipers, Guide Outfitter hat. And then this was fancy once upon a time. It was like $300 and I got it for like 30. The bit, again, I don't know. It's fancy-ish. I paid a lot of money for it. And then the saddle. Saddle was custom made for a guide when it was made in 96, same year as me. And then the horse barn, I got the horse barn custom 5-star. So we're rocking some real fancy gear today. We're currently having a conniption over this small bit of snow. You know, the thing that's been plaguing us for months now. But oh my goodness, it's a bear. Oh my goodness, it's gonna eat us. Holy heck, Nips. Holy heck. In all your 7 years, you've never seen snow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's gonna eat you. Moron. Would you like to go for a little jaunt across the field, Nips? Break out some of that speed you've seemingly got hidden away in there? Nips gets so freaking, not anxious, but like excited to go do these things. Yes, I know, buddy. We've got a bunch of mud on the airstrip. None of them are the one we need. He's over here. I think that's him walking through the trees. I know, oh no, that's him standing there staring at me. Acting like a stud. Quit, you. Quit! Quit! Get! Don't need to turn our back on him. Hey! Yeah, you guys know each other. Hey! Get! Get! Hey! Spur, get back. Yeah, go back to your little bachelor band. Hopefully, I'll just get around them here. Hey, get back. I'll get around him here and hopefully he just follows them all in. I don't need to be pushing him on his lonesome because I don't want him to feel like he's being challenged, which he definitely feels like right now, given all his bravado and whatnot. Get! Hey, horse. Get back, now. I said get back, dog. Shh. Ah. So, these boys, they know the drill. When they're getting pushed, they know where they need to go. Hey, I know you're excited. Get back here. So hopefully they all just take off towards the pens like they're supposed to and he follows them in. Hi, Lance. Just need to get behind him in the right direction and start pushing. As much as he is, like, he's halter broke and he's friendly and all that, he is still a wild stud, so I don't need to be treating him like he's a broke, safe horse, because he's not. He's a stud and he's got instincts that have led him for his whole life. As such, get, horse. There we go. Now we're going the right way. Come on, Lance. Up. Spur, come here. Hey, boys, up. Lance. Hey, up. Hey, boys, up. See, they know where they're going. Hey, boys, up. Up. Hey, up. There we go. Now they're going to take off at a dead run. Spur, get back. Now. There they go. All right, so we've got the band that Moose has up there. We're going to just move these boys out as well. Come on, boys. Hip. Spur, come here. Spur, get back. He's so excited to think that we're chasing things. Spur, come here. So as long as this band goes off in the same direction, we'll be good. And they should. Spur. So that black horse with Pixie and Grouch is also named Zeus. Spur! Come here! Ever since Moose showed up, Black Zeus has been hanging around Grouch and Pixie and, like, keeping them safe. And it's so adorable. Spur, come here. Now! Yips. I know, buddy. Here we go. We're gonna run sideways. Hopefully Moose doesn't get... Yeah, he's gonna try and stop them up there. We just need them all to push through and ignore his studly behaviors. Come on, boys, up! Come on, boys! Spur, get back. Now! Oh, my rope's dragging. Oh. They're way up ahead. Moose is trying to chase Gator and Zeus, or Gator and Hein the wrong way. Spur! For the love of God, get back! Yeah, he's gonna try and chase him the wrong way. Hopefully the fact that 20 other horses are gonna go the other way will convince him that he needs to follow. and that he's not in charge, but he's very much trying to break everybody up and send them back the way he wants them to be. And we just don't need that nonsense here. We want a healthy, happy herd that hangs out together and they're just buddies. We don't need some snaky little stud. Come on, boys. Help! Spurt, come here. Spurt! Wiley, you guys. Yeah, he's trying to take them the wrong way. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Spurt, come here. Come on, boys. Spurt, come here. Tribute. Not the time, dude. Spurt, come here. Spurt. Easy, easy, easy. Let him go through slow. Spurt, come here. Spurt! Come on, boys! Come on, boys! Up! Hello! Up, up, up! See, Zeus is protecting Grouch and Pixie here. Come on, boys! Hey, horse! Yeah, we don't need this nonsense here. Spurt, come here! I know, you're doing good. Hey up! Hey up! Spurt! Hey up! Lie down! Stay. Fucking dog. Hey up! I do feel bad for him because he hasn't chased anything in so long. And now I'm out here making chasing noises and he's like, oh, we're chasing. To hell with the rule of not chasing horses. Up! Cross the creek, boys! Up! Get back. Now! Unfortunately, he's a trained cow dog, but he's not like a super well-trained cow dog. So I give him the command and then I usually have to give him that stern now or else he like, hey, get back. He doesn't take it seriously otherwise. There we go, boys. Spur, get the fuck back now. Down into the creek we go. Oh, we're gonna go into this fast, apparently. There they go. Look at him being a moron. The rest of the boys know what to do. Spurt, get back. Now! There they go. Into the pens, boys. Good boys. Good frickin' boys. I just hope he doesn't have too much of a wreck once we're in there. Like, I hope he keeps to himself. He probably won't, but... Spurt! Get back! Help! Help! Spurt! Spurt! There we go, boys. In we go. Just so long as Moose goes in, because he's really the only one I need in. Spur, come here! I should have left him at the truck, but it's good for him to have a run. Lie down. Good boy. You three could stay out if you wanted. I've left you guys outside the pen. Hopefully it catches something, but I don't feel like I feel like I'm gonna need both hands to do this, so we'll see. got Moose in this pen here. He's with a couple others, so I'll kick the rest of these guys out. Yo. Burr, lie down. Burr, lie down. Roach in the mare. You go, one of you stay. All right. Got you, motherfucker. All right, so Moose is in the pen, and everyone's separated off. It went about as smooth as I could have expected. When he was just in with Roach there, he was acting like Roach was a mare. Poor Roach. He was one of the horses that he had on his little, or in his little band of bachelors. So I wasn't about to get in the middle of him and his antics. So treat him a little bit like a bull or anything else that's full of testosterone and stupid. Isn't that right? Yeah. So yeah, obviously it'd be nice if I could just walk up and put a halter on him and call her a day, but we can't do that right now. Hence why he's gonna live in the round pen for now, because it's just, as much as it would be nice to have him out with the geldings, he's causing issues, and I really don't need those issues, especially because we have a lot of horses here who are good using horses, i.e. nips, or horses that have potential. So if someone gets hurt because someone's being an idiot, it's just not worth it. So yeah, he can live by himself. We tried it, but just not gonna work. I'm gonna turn the rest of the boys out here, and he can actually live in solitary. He doesn't need a buddy, and these fences should be high enough to hold him. If not, then we'll catch nips and we'll go on another adventure to get him. We're good and captured now. He was trying to mount Roach just a second ago. Thought he was a good-looking little gelding. All the gates are open back there, so the rest of the herd can interact with each other and go back to mingling. They're not kicked out yet, but I'm gonna unsaddle Nips and then bring him back over and turn him out with the others, and then they can all go out as a group. And I'm gonna sit with Moose for a while, just make sure he doesn't do anything stupid and kill himself. Because, why you stop? Come on. We gotta take your saddle off, and then you can go back out with the boys. Moron. Yeah, because I don't want him to kill himself, and that would be a really shitty way to start the season. So I'll go sit with him and let the other boys disappear, and he can learn how to be alone for a while. Everyone is shoving off now, and Moose is pissed. Where is he? There he is. Pissed. Hey, Grouchy. Hey, Grouchy. You meat stick. He's gonna be a good horse. He just needs some time. And 2 less testicles. Isn't that right? Like you, Grouchy. Yeah. Thank you, Nips. Spur's chasing birds now. I'm not allowed to chase the horses. I'm gonna chase the birds. Ay, ay. You listen like a rock.